Hello, and welcome to my channel. Make this a little bit clearer. And I only read 4 books this month. The first book I read was Beautiful Creatures by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. This is the first book in the Castor Chronicles series. It's also been made into the movie, or the first book has made into the movie. This is about Lila Kane, and it's told by Ethan. This story is about a young man, Ethan Watt, and he meets this girl, Lila Kane, and she's like a witch. It does have really like figuring out who you are, and mystical kind of things in it, and secrets. Very different than the movie, but really worth the read. This one I rated 4 out of 5, and I also have a review on my website if you want to check that out. The second book I read was The Mind Gap. This is a graphic novel. And this is about a girl, I believe, and she gets in a coma, and you don't know what this coma is really essentially, but and she gets into the space between, alive and dead. So she's in that space, and she can take over bodies and and stuff like that, so she learns how to do that. It's really interesting, so and that one was a 4 out of 5 as well. I really liked that one as well. The next book I read was Dasha's book. This was a 3.5 out of 5, and this is part of the Circle of Magic series. I read book 2, and now I read book 3. It was okay. This one dealt more with, I guess, the traders, yeah, it's deals more with the traders, and it's a fantasy series about these mages that practice magic and stuff, and this person, Daja, who she does iron work, or ironing or mending, and hers is a fire, I believe, because it says that she is fire right there, but yeah, I didn't really get it too much, but I did like it. It was okay. It was yeah. Then the third book I read was Vanishing Acts, and this is by Jodi Picoult. This I read for the book club and my book club, and this one was a really good one. This one, it was a 4.5 out of 5. It was really good. This one is taking place in 4 perspectives. So we have Delilah, her father, which is Andrew, her fiance, which is Eric, and her friend, which is Fritz. And it's all about their point of view of what happened about this, basically about this case, about how her father kidnapped her, and their points of view. So it's a really good story. My favorite characters were both Andrew and Eric, because they were the most dysfunctional characters and are broken characters in books. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you what I will be reading, or what I might be reading. So I'm currently reading Lost by Cameron Pinnacle, and this one is about shifter, but they have this innate energy inside them, and it's really interesting right now, but there's some parts of it I'm like, no, I don't like this. So yeah, so sometimes it's okay. I'm also reading A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This is my favorite author, and this book is huge, but it is, like, I will get through this, like, really quickly. This one is about, it's a continuation in the Darkest Shade of Magic series. So it's a fantasy series that takes place in different Londons, and this guy Kel has the ability to travel through different Londons. Really, really good. The first book was a 4 out of 5. This one might be better. Who knows? I hope so. The next book I'm going to be reading is probably The First and Then by Emma Mills. I don't know necessarily what this is about. This is about, like, Pride and Prejudice retelling. And I have read Pride and Prejudice and I absolutely love it. So this is the next book that I will be starting, but probably won't be starting right now. I will also be reading the book club of the month, which I don't know when that will be, but I'll try to find out. And it will probably be like next week when I find out. And I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you later. I'll leave my website down below so you can look at all the reviews there, and I hope you subscribe if you want more of my face. I know my hair is, like, kind of weird, but anyway, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!